So we're moving on to the design of the database. This is where we build an entity relationship diagram, an ERD, and it shows the entities, that's our walker and dog, and the attributes that go with each of those entities. And I got the attributes from the table that I drew up at the analysis stage of the inputs. I listed the different inputs for each of the entities, and when I come to the ERD, I convert those into attributes for each of the entities. And you'll notice that the convention is that when you have more than one word, you start with a lowercase and you stick the words together and you use a capital letter on the second, and if you had a third word, just to make it stand out. So I have that there, and dog name, you can see I've done the same thing, walker ID, dog ID, and so on and so forth. The primary key for each of the entities, this is the attribute that's going to uniquely identify each of the entities. I've got walker ID for this entity and dog ID for this entity, and the convention is to underline our primary keys. I've explicitly stated the relationship between two of them, so I've got one walker walks, and this crow's foot here indicates the many part of the relationship. So one walker walks many different dogs. And in order to make that relationship in the database, what I'll be doing is taking this attribute walker ID and putting it as one of the attributes in the dog entity and making it what's called the foreign key, so that we can make the link between the two entities. And the convention is we use a star to denote the foreign key. And you can see that here, foreign key walker ID will be used to link the two tables together in the database. It is the primary key from the one table when we get to do the database.